how would a banker have to behave differently at Opus than a lot of other banks that you and I both have been in?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, what would they have to know?
So, and you know what? And that's there's always an adjustment
Yeah.
for people. You know, when you've been at particularly the larger institutions that have these sort of, you know, the analogy, you and I have always talked about this. You know, a lot of what we were doing here this first 5 years, and I've been here for the majority of the time. Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, it was kind of like driving the car while paving the road. There was a lot of that was
Right.
happening, right?
Yeah.
So with a lot of other bankers, they're used to coming from places that have these firmly established ways of doing things, and certainly, you know, as far as deals getting done, it had to fit inside a certain box and certain parameters and things of that nature.
But you also didn't, I think, and tell me if you think this is not accurate, but you also didn't have to understand how every division of the bank can come to the table.
Right, absolutely. Silos.
Right, because if the silos are gone,
Mm-hmm.
you can't say, I really don't know what the merchant bank does, or I don't know what treasury management does, or I don't know how our commercial real estate division might come to the table.
Right.
It's just not acceptable.
It is not. And
Okay.
that is, from a cultural standpoint, it's about knowing what all your partners do. And again, you use the term which is near and dear to my heart, which is putting the client at the center of the table. Our bankers have to be experts. And what I mean by that is experts at the client relationship and the client experience.
Yeah.
So understanding the client's needs, meaning, again, short-term, long-term,
Yeah.
and knowing who are the appropriate people here at the firm to bring and put around that client.